I thought most people would wonder, why should they come in for therapy before they divorce? They've made up their minds. They're finished. They've had all this anger for so long. They're fed up. They've had these conversations over and over. Nothing's going to change. A therapist is not going to make a difference. Well, in part, that could be true. Mostly it's not in my office because of the dialogue that I teach, because of getting rid of resentments, but that's the key. We want to get rid of the resentments before you walk away, because I can guarantee that we are all people who just take in every moment of our lives, and all those moments live in us. So if you've had a partner who, let's say, he cheated on you, or she was really bitchy and angry all the time, or someone else who was critical, all your resentments about those issues are still inside you. So I say, come in as a couple with the idea that we will heal what went down between the two of you so that you will not leave each other and go into another relationship with all this subconscious resentment, anger, lack of trust, whatever, from the former relationship. However, in the process of getting rid of those resentments that you've each visited on each other, no relationship gets through years without building some of that. Not only will you be able to leave respectfully, acknowledging, recognizing the good stuff that once existed, your children will benefit, your friends will benefit, because you won't be harboring all this hostility. And it'll be much less painful, the whole process. Also, it may set you up, if you're going for divorce, to be able to do collaborative divorce or mediation, so that you don't have to go through that ugly adversarial process that involves courts and a judge deciding, rather than the two of you being able to sit down and rationally work things out together. However, the wonderful part about this that I can promise my clients is, when you come in before you divorce and you do this work of deep healing between the two of you, you will also be learning about your participation in the negative dance that got created, so that you will not replicate it unconsciously in another relationship. You will not choose the same kind of person who will bring the same kinds of issues, because you'll be much more savvy about it. So in the process of understanding who you are and what you bring to that relationship, the good, the bad, the not so wonderful, you'll be able to honor yourself and the good and the not so by knowing how to temper, by getting rid of your anger, by getting rid of your resentment, and being able to be present. My couples end up falling back in love with each other, because the intimacy that gets recreated by healing and by doing the dialogue and beginning to understand each other is so beautiful that they can keep their commitment, their vow, to last a lifetime. That's such joy for me, only that's not my goal. My goal is to have two healthy people making a decision from clarity rather than anger, depression, sadness. Love this work. I hope you'll come and see me before you choose to divorce. It makes so much sense for the rest of your life. Thanks.